Welcome to the Hoops for Hotties Sports Bar, the only sports bar for the girls, the gays, the theys, and the straight men who don't want to admit they don't know anything about sports. Today, stepping into the sports bar, we have my good friend Zachary Jelks.
How are we doing?
Also known as Undoes from TikTok. You got a nice resume on you. You got 6.5 million followers on TikTok.
Tell me more.
But then you've got 500,000 on Instagram.
Oh.
But Zach is absolutely hilarious, and I think you guys are gonna love him just as much as I do. We're gonna play a game called Start, Bench, Cut. And so I'm gonna give you 3 things, and you tell me if you would start them, put them in the starting lineup, if you would bench them, save them for later, or if you would cut them entirely.
Ooh.
Okay?
Okay.
So I wanna ask you about the pop girlies of right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm here for
So
it.
start, bench, cut.
Oh gosh. Don't get me in trouble.
I'm
Do not get
not.
me in trouble.
Zach is not responsible for anything that happens beyond this point.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I got you. This is a safe space. Okay. Ariana Grande,
Oh God.
Billie Eilish, Olivia Rodrigo.
How are you gonna do this? How are you gonna do this?
Start, bench, cut.
Well, I'm starting Billy.
Starting Billy. She's on the starting lineup.
I'm starting Billy.
What was I made for?
Bench and cut. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna have to cut Olivia.
Cut Olivia.
Now all the girls are mad.
Okay.
Now everyone's upset. Now everyone in the audience is upset.
I think they're okay.
But I'm gonna bench, who was the other one? Ariana. Ariana. I'm gonna bench Ariana.
Okay, listen. Next, we're going more pop girlies, but this is a little elevated, okay?
Okay.
Beyonce, Rihanna, Lady Gaga.
First of all, why would you put Beyonce and Rihanna against each other? Because, I don't know, I just feel like you can't do that.
I'm just the journalist.
Okay, so it's Beyonce, Rihanna, and who?
Lady Gaga.
Oh, Lady Gaga.
Don't upset the gays.
Oh. Well, Lady Gaga would have to be cut, unfortunately. And I know she's got some history with the gays and the girls. Like, I'm for y'all, us, we're together.
Y'all?
But, yeah, I'm a part. But, I don't know, Beyonce, Rihanna, who can I bench? I think right now, since Rihanna hasn't put out an album, I'm gonna have to bench Rihanna.
She can make makeup from the bench.
Right. Oh. Ooh. Come on, Venti. So Beyonce starting.
Yay!
That was good, right?
I agree with that.
You agree?
Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
All right.
This is a little controversial right now. Are you ready?
Oh God.
Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Drake.
Well, we know who's starting.
Okay.
We know who's starting. Between me and you, we know who's starting. Drake will be starting. He'll be
Drake
starting
will be in
point
starting
guard.
lineup.
He'll be
Starting point guard.
shooting the 3. J. Cole. Ooh. He's a lyricist.
I mean, this is a woke off
Yeah.
at this point.
Ooh. J. Cole got me through some things, so I'm gonna have to do J. Cole on the bench. And Kendrick, I'm so sorry, but like I love you, but you're just gonna be cut.
Okay, let's cheers
Okay.
to you.
Oh, wait, you kind of ate this up.
I kind of ate that
You
up.
kind of ate this up.
Well, I think we're gonna take these drinks to our seats. We have reservations at the hottest bar in town. So, you ready, Zach?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Zach, welcome to my sports bar.
Thank you.
If you guys don't know, me and Zach went to high school together. I've known Zach since I was a wee little one. He was even my prom date
I know.
before he decided I wasn't his type.
Right. Not at all.
Zach, I want to ask about sports because obviously being in the sports bar setting, I'm sports girly.
Right.
And I know you played sports growing up.
A little bit.
Tell me about, a little bit. Tell me about your experience with sports.
Sports, I really liked sports, but it was just like, I don't know. I wish I would have just been able to just do it myself. I feel like I kind of was forced into it. But at the end of the day, I built really good relationships with like my friends and stuff. Definitely developed some like crushes on like other teams. But
You had a little bit of an awakening.
Yeah, I had definitely no awakening.
You're like, do I want to beat you or do I want to be on you?
Do I want to play with you?
Yeah.
Like, what do we want to do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you did choose, what sport would you go back and try again? Maybe go pro.
Go pro. Oh my. Okay, so football is not doing it for me.
Yeah.
But basketball is something. Like, I don't know. It's something about it. Just I love basketball, so I would probably do that.
Real. I want to get into your LA arc because obviously we grew up together in Georgia. And I want to know what it's like being an influencer in LA.
God. Okay, so I'm honestly like I don't really be going to the events. I don't really do. I don't really go out much, to be honest, to those events. But I don't know. I feel like when people give it a bad rep, like it's kind of who you surround yourself with. It's not, and most of the time the people who say LA is so bad, it be them. It be them.
T.
So yeah, I don't know. I have a good time. I kind of just into myself. That's who I am. As much as it seems like I'm an extrovert, I really just be at home chilling. But I do have my friend group who's like, close knit. It's skipping family.
Yeah.
But
That's
other than
sweet.
that, yeah, it's just.
Do you feel famous? You can be honest.
No. Sometimes it's weird. Like my dad will call me or my like stepmom will call me and she'll be like, "Oh, I saw some people like laughing at your video in the store or something." Or like if someone asks me for a picture, I still feel weird because it's like I'm Zach, like from GAC, like what's going on?
Exactly.
But I don't know. It feels good.
So, what is the biggest benefit you think of being an influencer?
I think it's kind of like having your own schedule and being able to do what you want to do because I have friends who definitely like clock in. And honestly, you could think of it two ways. Like I kind of am always clocked in because I'm kind of always on my phone and like responding to things and trying to think of things to post. But at the same time, I still have like a freedom that like other people don't have. So I always am grateful for it. But honestly, sometimes there is like a little bit of burnout. But at the end of the day, like this is what I always wanted to do, entertain people and make people laugh. So I'm just thankful.
We always said Zach was never meant for sitting at a desk. Like you were always, is internet fame what you would have imagined it being as a kid?
No, honestly, like I just wanted to be in front of people. Like I would dance in front of my family or like just try to make people laugh. I don't know, when I'm like upset, I don't know if you're like this, but I hate when people try to make me laugh when I'm upset.
Yeah, exactly.
Like why, how dare you?
Exactly. There's a time and place. Yeah.
But me personally, I love, like if I'm upset and I make someone laugh, that makes me feel better than if they were to make me laugh.
Oh, that's sweet. You're a good person.
Angel.
Look at him.
I'm sorry.
I'm curious because you've had such an evolution, like with your style, your personality. You've gotten all famous on us.
Oh my God.
Like I am somebody from home, but I want to know how the girls from home have reacted since, everything has changed and since you coming out.
Yeah. Honestly, like I was really scared for my friends, like, who like the close knit. But honestly, I was at the point where I had been living for, I feel like other people for years and years. So honestly, I was ready to lose people to gain myself, honestly.
Wow.
Oh wait, that was like
No, yeah. Oh my God, that sounds like a Drake lyric.
No, but yeah, that's just how I was ready. But they responded really well. And honestly, I kind of knew. I was just scared. It was just scary to like tell everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was definitely like a reaction from like my dad and stuff. But that's to be expected, especially with like us going to a Christian school. Like,
Exactly. Like you grow up having all these expectations of like what your life is supposed to look like, and then you're like, no, I'm gonna completely dismantle that.
Like men.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh wait,
Hi. Like you're in your LA boy.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I feel like growing up was definitely, I wouldn't have wanted to grow up in a different area. Like I think we really had a great high school life. Like it was fun. And growing up, like we were around good people. But at the end of the day, I feel like I kind of outgrew the environment, to be honest. And I could grow into who I was.
I feel like that's hard too, because it's like you don't want to, like it's like a growing pain, right? Like it's like you don't want to leave what you know and like everything you've grown up with, but that's the only way that you fully come into yourself.
That's the only way. And it's scary. Like to move out here, I didn't even like, I was in my third year of college and like the people I was moving here with kind of were a little bit older. So they were done with college or they just didn't go. And I had to tell my dad like, oh, I'm not going to go back.
Yeah.
And he definitely, the jaw was on the floor. But I don't know, it all worked out. It took a while for them to believe, though.
How did you explain to your dad that this is going to be my job, like making videos on TikTok? Because I know people don't get it.
Yeah, they don't get it, but I think he saw, like, I would wake up and that's what I would do through quarantine. And I think as much as he wanted me to be like this athlete, this like person, that's just not who I was.
Yeah.
Like, I'm athletic and like I work out and stuff like that. I love to like play sports, but in reality, I like to just entertain and just have fun and just make jokes.
People don't talk about enough how your parents kind of forcing you into sports makes you resent it.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, Dad, I might have been in the NBA right now. All you had to do was let me go.
Let me go.
Yeah, you had to put, like, why am I running up a hill at 6 a.m.?
Oh, you did do that?
Yes. Why am I running around the track at 9 a.m. in the summer?
No.
What are we doing?
He was getting you right.
Yes. Like.
Oh, my God. What position did you play?
I played, like, in basketball, I played point guard. In football, I was, like,
Steph Curry.
A little bit something. Shots were going in.
They're going in.
No, and then football, I would play cornerback and like wing back. I play running back sometimes, but
Babe, I can't see you playing football a day of my life.
yeah, I mean,
no,
now you can't.
I know. I'm like, I can't see
Back
that a day
then
of
when
my
I
life.
was giving you trade.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, we got to get into dating. We have to. We have to go there because
Men are just, I don't.
welcome to the world
Why
of
would a
dealing
man
with
be
them.
there?
Yeah,
Why would a
welcome to
man
the
be
world
there?
of dealing with them. Are you a romantic person?
I really am. My heart is very like, sometimes I come off as like cold, but in reality, I'm like the biggest baby ever.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the most romantic thing you've ever done?
I don't know. I feel like it's just the way I am, like with a person that I love, or the person that I like. Like I'm just very, like I literally open my heart to them, and like whatever happens, happens. Like I don't know. I got kind of upset over something recently, but then my friend was like, that's the only way. It's kind of like a gamble, and like you lose sometimes, but you also win.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you win, it's like best thing ever. But if you lose, like. You lose.
My friends always tell me if we were supposed to end up with every single person that we are with, we would have 7 husbands. That's just not how it works. Like you have to go through, you have to get your heart broken by a few people to find your husband. Otherwise, you would just be married to everybody.
Right.
And it don't work like that.
Cause you ate that.
Did I?
Cause you ate that.
It's giving Maya Angelou.
You ate, well, you did. Wait. It's giving poet.
What's dating in LA like? Are you on the apps or?
Wait, the craziest thing is I had a brand deal with like Hinge, and then I found somebody on there. Like I honestly I didn't even realize like how if you put your pictures, you can automatically start like being seen.
Yeah.
And then I saw some lights come through, and I was like, okay, you're cute, but like it's giving. Let me get my money and go.
Yeah.
But then I saw somebody pop up, and I said, okay, let me give you some time. Let me give you some time. And then we started talking, and I was like, oh wait, like I actually like you're intellectual. Like,
you found a relationship through a brand deal.
It's crazy.
Like this,
I know.
They need to up the check because
they do.
Like
right,
it works, I guess. I'm on the app too, and it doesn't work for me. But
it's okay.
It's a different story. How has your relationship with women changed since coming out? Like, was it they used to hit on you all the time, and and then now you're one of the girlies? Like, how's that changed for you?
Okay, so this is a good question. So honestly. Sometimes I feel like girls hit on me more than guys. Like, it's, like, crazy. Because, honestly, if I'm comfortable in a situation, I'm very, like, bubbly and out there. But if I'm not comfortable, if I'm just, like, out, I'll just be, like, acting regular. And, like, before I talk, like, people might... I feel like girls will be...
Yeah.
And then when I talk, and they'll be like, oh, my bestie wants you.
Oh.
Or something. But, yeah, I don't know. My relationship with girls, sometimes I feel like I just try to... I don't know. I was like walking behind a woman one time and like she kept looking behind her and I was like, wait, y'all are so scared of me.
So when women are walking behind or walking in front of you and they see you and they like feel threatened and then what do? Start voguing?
I start swinging my hips. I start switching my hips and I start singing Beyonce and I start singing Love on Top and I just get louder and louder.
And then they're like, oh, thank God. Like music-wise, because you're really into music.
I'm into music.
Yeah, I know you love Billie, but like who are your faves right now?
My faves, Ari, that new album.
Isn't it incredible?
The way it came at the perfect time.
The perfect time. I feel like I was going through this situation too, and then the album dropped. I heard We Can't Be Friends first, and I said, is she talking to me?
No, like, I was looking for cameras in my house.
Yeah.
I was pulling out drawers. I was looking for webcams in the shower. I was like, because why do you know my life?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. That album, especially that song, we can't be, because we can't.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work, sweetie.
So you don't believe in, I have friends that like think you can carry on being friends with somebody that you dealt with. You don't think you can?
I'm currently trying.
Why?
Ooh. Wait,
For what?
Wait, that was a clock. Like, cause you clocked me. Why am I
Ding,
trying?
ding, 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 ding.
I don't know, cause I really like him and like his personality, but at the same time, it's like it's clouding up my my shit. Like it's clouding up what I just feel like I have so many things that I want to go for, and it's like I just feel like it keeps dragging me down. Like I left him alone, and then I get a text saying like, "Oh, I miss you," and it's like right after my birthday. It's like when you see me up, you try to come back.
Hold on. Did he tell you happy birthday?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he skipped the birthday and then was like, I miss you.
Oh, if I didn't get the birthday text, it would have been blacklisted immediately.
Immediately.
Gone.
Immediately.
Boy, bye, Ariana.
What has it been like having the experience of like not really dating in high school and then like moving to LA, getting all of these followers and then experiencing dating?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like it takes a lot for me to even be attracted to a person. Like, I don't know. I feel like I have to really have a conversation and really develop an emotional connection before I even would want to continue on to a relationship. Like I'm not like when I'm out, I really don't even be looking. I just be trying to have fun. Like you know what I mean? So I don't know. I haven't really had that many dating experiences, but I'm thankful for the one I've had, even though the pain and like suffering, agony, and the blood, sweat, and tears. But it's like it's something that needs to happen for you to grow.
Exactly.
I'm just experiencing it later in life.
It's ghetto, but it's necessary.
Ghetto, and I hate the streets.
Yeah. Oh, it's awful, right? It's cold out there.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, it's like a part of becoming an adult, like experiencing dating other people. I mean, I personally hate dates, like first dates and stuff, you know? Like, do you like dates? I feel like they're so nerve-wracking.
Wait, why do you hate first dates? I might agree.
Okay, because it's awkward. Like, I'm nervous the whole time. Like, what do I wear? What do I say? What is this person like? Even to the point of like, you know, when you get to let's say you're at a restaurant or you're going bowling, when you're both walking up, seeing each other for the first time, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you have to like.
Wait, I just relived it. No. Okay, well, I'm probably never gonna go into that again. Wait, you're right.
Like, and you're walking from the car to the park, or from the parking lot inside, and you're like.
Why do I feel like I'm walking like I'm on stilts? Like, what are we doing?
It's so awkward.
Yeah.
And then I have to come up with all this stuff to talk about with this person that I've never met. Yeah. I don't know. That's why I just fall in love with people I'm already friends with.
Right?
You know?
Okay. Oh, dude. Oh, wait. Oh, so you're okay.
This isn't about me, Doc.
You're toxic.
No. Are you toxic?
I am.
What makes you say that?
Because I like, the thing is, we're at a good place because I recognize it. Some of the girls don't recognize that they're toxic.
That's real.
But I do. And I'm healing myself and I'm trying to get better. And I will be better eventually.
So you play games?
I have. But
going back to your point guard era?
It's giving that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm on a team.
You're an athlete.
Yeah, it just might not be on the court.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
No,
you're building the perfect roster.
Yeah. But no, I played games in the past, but in reality, we all just want love.
Do we?
We do. No, because the girls who try to act like, oh, I don't need a man, or I don't need a boyfriend.
Oh, that's tea. No, that's not true.
Well, it isn't, but at the same time, when you have somebody who you really enjoy and who you're really like fond of, and you both are just feel the same, I think that is. Come on.
Yeah, but I think the opposite is also true when you like, but I don't know how you feel about this, but I feel like crushes or like liking somebody is so all-consuming that it's like, it's so...
No, it is. It's kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
Actually.
It's like, why am I thinking about you when I'm just supposed to be like doing my thing?
I'm showering. Why am I thinking about you? Why would you?
Whoa.
Why would you even be in my mind?
Hoops for Hotties rated R. Why are you thinking about people in the shower, Zach?
Okay.
How was high school for you, babe?
Okay, so let me just give you a little dive into it.
Okay.
So basically, I had these little dub smash videos. I don't know if you're familiar with the app. You are, right? So if you're not, it's just like a little video where you do dances. There's trends, whatever. It's kind of like TikTok or Musical.ly was. And for some reason, somebody decided to like get like the dongle, which like projects onto the TV.
No, in class.
In class, and wanted to play my videos in class. I was always like made fun of, kind of.
That's kind of bullying.
It was.
Like, yeah, that's not okay.
I know. And I was like, what's going on? And I was like, why is this teacher letting this happen? Like, I don't know, like, why? And then they go like, oh, is that you? You know it's me. Like, what are we doing?
Oh, is that you is crazy.
Right?
That's not okay. But yeah, I always knew you were going to be, and I think creating content was like, it's one of those things that you just have to be okay with being embarrassed for a while. Like, people in real life are going to see it. Like, the algorithm is going to show people you know first, which just sucks, but that's how it is.
Right.
And then eventually, like, you get bigger and then you grow this audience that's like, you don't know them in real life.
Right.
And you kind of forget that people you know in real life see them.
Well, you do.
Yeah. But like at the beginning when it's just people from real life and like a few other people, it's scary.
It's embarrassing, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I feel like, but honestly, stuff shouldn't be embarrassing.
No.
Like, you're just doing what you want to do. Like, why is that embarrassing? Why is it embarrassing to try?
Yeah.
You know? Wait, why did I take that from Beyonce?
Yeah, you kind of ate that. You kind of ate that.
She said it in her little Renaissance film.
Why is it embarrassing to try?
But why is it though? Like, I don't know. Like, I think people really be talking shit because they really want to do what they want to do and go for what they want to go for, but they just could never overcome the fear of like.
Yeah,
people.
you can't be a content creator and care what other people think.
Oh no,
you will disappear into the abyss. Like it's because you get opinions from people that you know in real life, and then you also get opinions from people on the internet.
Honestly, women online get like the short end of like y'all. They tear y'all apart. I don't know what it is. Like men, I really look in their comments and especially mine. I really just get positive feedback. I don't know if it's because of the type of videos I make, but like I feel like with women, like the whole topic of the video could be completely different, and they'll be talking about how y'all look.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
and I mean, with making sports content or like women who talk sports on TV, it's like people never attack what you say. It's what you say. They attack you.
yeah.
And it's like, what does me having a 5-inch forehead have to do with Steph Curry? But have you had any crazy celebrity run-ins? Anybody look, different in person than they do on Instagram or anything?
I'm not gonna lie. One time I went to this party when Euphoria had just dropped, and all the cast was there, and it was very dark in there. I don't know why LA people do this.
Yeah.
But it was so dark in there that I couldn't even tell that I saw a tall figure.
No,
And it was
you're
definitely-
lying.
It was definitely Mr. Elordi, and I was like,
You're lying.
I was like, hold on.
So I want to pull your highlight reel, which means I've pulled some photos from your Instagram because I want to go through your evolution. And there's some pictures that I just kind of want an explanation of. But don't worry, don't be scared. It's all public information. Okay, let's see. Okay, Zach.
This needs to be vaulted. Like, where did you? Oh my God.
I feel like we were still in the era of, were we straight fishing here? What was going on?
We were.
Jawline. You mean you look good?
I mean, I'm definitely in quarantine. Definitely.
Is that your closet door?
Yes. It's even post-mask.
Okay, Zach, what's next on your docket? Okay, so this one really confused me because we can't see right now, but your eyes are blue in this one. And I don't know, I'm looking at you right now, and you don't have blue eyes.
Well, I mean, it might be the lighting. No. So basically, this one right here actually was ridiculed by this one.
Oh.
A friend I had in college, actually, she was like, oh, so did you think it was like Halloween? Did you think this was like, you thought you were a vampire? First of all, I was very insecure back then, and I hated taking pictures. So this is the one picture I thought, like my friend who took it, she was like, oh, this gives Bryson Tiller. And I was like, oh.
You're giving Trap Soul?
Yeah, I thought I'd give it, yeah. So then when I heard I looked like a werewolf, I was actually kind of taken aback by it, and I don't know why it's still up. I don't know how you even went down there.
Okay, I need to know what Booth by Bryant was like, because this was like a phenomenon for a while. Like all of the celebs, I mean, didn't Kendall Jenner do this?
Yeah.
I mean, all the celebs were doing this, and then you posted this, and I think this is when I was like, he made it. Like, what?
The vocal.
How did that happen? He made it. I wanted to give you LA, make you feel at home.
I'm at home, yeah.
So let's talk about it. And the tats?
Hey, good morning. Hello.
You look good. You ate this. Okay, tell me about it.
All right, so this, honestly, you're not going to believe, like, this, he didn't just invite me. like this, it actually happened from me making fun of it. Yeah. I was making fun of it. Like, I was making fun of everybody there. And I was making fun of how they were posing. I was making fun of just everything. Like,
This was like a TikTok you made?
yeah, this was a TikTok I made, and it went insane. It went in, like, it did really well. And then I actually did know him. So he texted me, and then he was just talking to me, like, about it. And he was like, actually, I'd like you to come. So I was like, oh my gosh, how can I just make fun of this and then actually go do it?
Like, you got in the door by making fun of it.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? Like, I was like, now everyone's gonna make fun of me.
That's
for doing
funny.
Yeah,
When did you get your first tattoo? What was the tea?
I got my first tattoo, like, some of our influencer friends, whatever, like, invited a tattoo artist, because you know how people be like, oh, post for a story. You know, that. They had invited a tattoo artist who was very scary. Like, it was giving face tattoos and everything. And they were like, Zach, just like get your first tattoo. And I was like, well, I was like, I don't know what to really get. And they were like, just get it on your thigh. And I just got one. It just says, it's very corny. But honestly, it has helped me.
Does it say loyalty?
No, it says life goes on. Like,
okay, that's good.
I was just like, I don't know. It's very simple. And it's like, I won't regret it because life, especially what I've been through.
Mm-hmm. You've been through a lot.
Right? So I was like, life actually like does go on no matter what happens. It just goes on. So I got that. But he was drilling into my like thigh. And I was like, you're actually trying to kill me.
Like, it hurt.
Very bad.
Yeah.
Do you have any tattoos?
No.
No?
Would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley?
Yes, Kim. Okay, Kim. Okay, Kim.
Let's see what you're giving next. Okay.
Okay.
So now we're in full, you're eating.
This is, okay.
And like, when I was going through your Instagram, I'm like, you have been doing these full-blown photo shoots recently.
Come on. I was in my, like, get back era.
Yeah. Oh, this is giving villain era.
Like, that's just even get back. Like, what do you mean?
Okay, wait. No, because we just talked about you got your heart broken. Was this after this? Was this revenge picture?
The thing is, I kind of did it to myself. Like, it's just, like, I like, broke up with them. Then, like, I wanted them after. And then, like, they were like, I don't trust you, really. So, like, then I was heartbroken.
Hell no. Hold on. Back it up. Back it all the way
this
up.
drink got me telling. Like, what are we saying?
The Hoops Party Sports Bar has the best drinks in town, guys.
They do.
So you left this person. Yeah.
But it was really, in reality, it was things that we could have talked over. And I was honestly, you know, it was my first relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I was overwhelmed by the emotions and I didn't know how to handle it. And I feel like most people have already been through their relationships at the age that I'm at.
I'm in the same spot as you.
Right?
I get it.
And I do wish I would have handled everything differently. And I don't know, but we're still like cool and like we're trying to like, we just want to be in each other's lives. We don't want to lose each other. So I don't know. I'm thankful for everything that happened through it.
You know what I think? I think like when you haven't been in a real relationship before, because I relate to this, because like I didn't date or anything in high school either. I feel like you kind of like learn about relationships through like movies and television. And so you start thinking like everything needs to have this dramatic reaction. Like I'll be like, oh, you made me upset, I'm leaving. And it's like,
like, I don't know. I was just like, I'm kind of over this. But in reality, like, I didn't realize how much I liked him at all. And like, in retrospect, it's like, damn, I just feel like he's supposed to be in my life in some type of way, whether us to be friends or whatever. Is that not?
That's
is that toxic? I don't
sweet.
know. But we really like each other, so we're just trying to like work through things. But I don't know. I'm thankful for everything, like the whole experience. Like I needed this.
Work through things just friends or work through things relationship?
Whatever
Those are two
it
different
is,
things.
like just be in each other's lives. Cause
Okay.
like, we really do care about each other. So I don't know. It's just, I'm glad it was him, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do feel like you can keep people in your life as long as there's boundaries.
Yeah.
It's like you don't need to go on dates and be like, we're friends.
Right. Like there was times where like he was acting like a certain type of way and I was like, oh, I'll literally drop everything off.
Yeah.
Be gone if you keep doing this.
Are you quick to go or are you one of those like, are you go ride it out? You know what I mean?
At first, like how I left like that, I was like quick to go. But in reality, like I realized that relationships aren't just like smooth sailing. Like if you really like somebody, you have to work through it with them.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, as a new dater or whatever,
New to the
I
club.
was like thinking that one little conversation or one little problem needed it to end. So
Good for you. You're mature. I mean,
I'm getting
you're revenge posting, so I don't know if that that
was
mature, but
not okay. That wasn't for him. That was
Okay.
just like me. Like, okay, hey?
I want to talk about your friends because it's so cool. Like your group is all like, you celebrated your birthday for the first time, which is so cute. That was really special. And I feel like you found a really good group of friends, but they're like all huge in the space too. It's like, how did you cultivate a group of people who are like real and also are like in your lane?
So none of them are from LA.
Ah.
None of them are from LA. I'm just kidding. No, but they're actually not. There's like one person that grew up here, but she's cool.
Yeah.
But everyone else is like from Michigan, Texas, Miami. Like we all actually kind of moved into a house together. I actually have a tattoo of like the address that we lived in.
That's sweet.
Yeah, and like people say, "Oh, was it an influencer house?" It wasn't. We were just friends that happened to be in the space. And I don't know, we all got a tattoo, and there were times where we definitely argued and thought we were never going to talk to each other again.
Really?
But it made us feel, I don't know, it kind of brought us closer together. And now I feel like we'll always be in each other's lives.
Friends for life.
Yeah.
That's really sweet. And like, I bet y'all laugh a lot because everybody's funny.
Oh, we can never be serious.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain people that I cannot go to a serious event with because I know that we're getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, why are we laughing at, like, people walking down the runway or something?
Yeah.
Like, you know?
And it's funny how you were saying, like, you have this evolution in your content of, like, you used to talk about these super famous people, and now it's, like, you could run into them type of deal. But I feel like in that space with your friends who were also in that era, like, you all can kind of cut up when you're alone.
Oh, we definitely do. I feel like even, like, celebrities cut up on other celebrities.
Oh, they definitely do.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know. I'll always talk my shit.
There's a lot of stuff I feel like celebrities do that we don't talk about enough. Like, number one, I feel like every time we see celebrities, like a male and a female together, or two gay males together, and people are like, they're dating, and there's dating rumors, I'm like, does anybody ever think that celebrities just, like, hook up?
Right?
Like, maybe they're just hooking
I
up.
don't even think about that, but literally they do.
Yeah, exactly.
And I've heard some things.
Yeah, I bet.
I try not to, like, I care, but sometimes I really just be like, okay, let me just, like, let the girls do what they want to do.
Yeah.
I love drama, so.
I feel like,
I'm not in it.
Yeah, if I'm not in it.
Yeah.
Once it becomes about me, I'm like, hold up, this isn't fun anymore.
This ain't fair.
No, this isn't funny. But you've kind of stayed out of the whole, like, drama. I feel like you haven't had much of that.
Because I don't really, like, I don't know. I kind of just do my own thing. I don't really, if you look at my page, I don't really do that many collabs. I kind of just talk my shit.
You're exclusive.
Okay. I just talk my shit and go. But I love, like, people.
Zach, do you have any celebrity crushes?
Wait, I'm very weird. Like, the thing is, if a lot of people like one person, I'm disgusted. I'm like, please, ew, get this out of my face.
So you couldn't be, like, on The Bachelor?
Oh, no. Wait, someone would end up, like, dead. Like, someone would end up seriously hurt. Like, I could never be on a show like that. Ever.
Yeah. So you couldn't live with a bunch of girls, you know, that all, like, want your man?
Oh, no. Unfortunately, that would be poisoned.
No, that's so real.
Yeah, no, could you?
No, hell no.
Okay. I'm just
Hell no, I would never subject. Now I could be the Bachelorette. I could pick. I could watch them all fight over me.
Right.
Actually, I don't know. That would give me the ick too. Cause come on.
It kind of would. Like, why are men drama? Like, you're a man. Like, I don't know.
Why is a man here?
Yeah.
You want better for yourself. Like, please.
Yeah.
I'm not that serious. I promise.
Yeah.
But so no celebrity crushes because too many people want them.
I'm actually trying to think, and I'm like, no.
Jacob Elordi didn't give.
Wait. Okay. Like, I don't know why. And I know this is a girl. But I'm literally like, I'm actually attracted to Billie. I think it's maybe she has like a masculine kind of like feel, kind of.
And it's the eyes.
Yeah.
Like, it's like the sultry, you know?
Yeah, like, I feel like if she looked into my eyes, I might, after like,
oh my God.
20 shots.
You're going to flip back into your straight era. We did a whole arc.
I don't know, like, I'm into the men, but like, the thing is, I don't know, sometimes, like, there are certain women that, like, just have that effect, and it's like, wait, like, it's giving, like, maybe not sober, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Good for you. I feel like you have the best pool. Gay men are awesome. Women are awesome. It's really just straight men that are like, God.
I feel so bad.
God, it's slim pickings, babe.
It's giving, like, I don't know, like, they're either a killer or, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not better in LA. I should have moved to LA.
Well, I wouldn't know the straight dating pool, but
you know through the girls.
Through the girls, The girls that I know, honestly, they're either in a relationship or they don't even try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't if you want to be happy, you know?
Wow, that's deep. But
You can't.
honestly, LA is scary. Like, people just are here either to get something out of something or just to fuck around.
And your like pictures and your like evolution of going from straight fishing and blue contacts to the beautiful, green, hazel, Billie Eilish, and becoming who you are now.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have any sort of advice for somebody who might be scared to go into like their full self?
I feel like eventually you'll realize that, like, especially what I've been through, I feel like life is really so short.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I was at the point in time, like, where I was like, okay, well, there's so many people in my life that have gone so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, the last thing I want to do is live my life with regret. So I was like, either I do this now or I just wait and keep being miserable and like keep not being myself. And actually, when I came out and I realized like who I was, things started even being better.
Yeah.
Which was crazy.
Of course, because you're like, you can be fully happy.
Right? So yeah, but advice for someone who's scared, I don't know. I feel like it just comes to a point in time where you just have to choose yourself over other people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? That piece of advice, when people are like, choose yourself, it really just means, bitch, do it. I can say it because you can't.
It does.
Bitch, do it.
Do it. Like, it's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
Serving.
Serving cunt.
Babe, you're not reading. I know you're not reading.
No.
And who goes into a library and opens up a book right to the middle?
Yeah.
You've never read that book before.
Never. I've actually probably never read any of the books in the library, actually.
Do you read?
No. No. That was definitely for the aesthetic.
Okay.
And I don't know. Wait, that picture actually was on Pinterest.
Really? Oh my God.
Like, I was like, okay, wait, I kind of ate that.
I feel like that's more impressive than being in a magazine. Is being on
Honestly,
on
because that
Pinterest.
means like you really you made somebody feel something.
Exactly.
Right?
Girls are pinning you.
Yeah, girls are pinning.
Like, I'm on your mood board.
They're saving.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's like,
You ate that. You're really doing it, Zach. I'm so proud of you.
thank you. I'm proud of you too.
Thank you. So to round out
Okay.
for the hotties, Zach, you want to make music.
Okay. Yeah.
So I've heard. Word in the street. That's the next.
Who did you hear this from?
I do my research.
You do. Okay.
You want to make music. Tell me a little bit about what steps are you taking to that? You're learning, like, what's your sound? What is next for Zach in music?
So from last year to like now, I've always wanted to play an instrument. So I just got a guitar and it was a cheap one. And I was like, let me just see like what I can do. Like if I can pick this up, then I'll keep going. If I can't, then fuck it, like whatever. So I learned guitar like quick, like honestly. I don't know how or what. I didn't go to any lessons. I kind of just learned off YouTube. And then this year I learned piano and like by myself. And I was like, okay, period. So I'm kind of trying to like learn musicality and like work on that before I kind of jump into it. But for my sound, it would just give very much like male R&B, male SZA, male Billy, male, like, I feel like there's not like a male, like SZA, male Billy type of sound. Like
There isn't.
Yeah, like, I feel like I have
like
a lot
angelic.
like very R&B-ish, and I feel like I just have a lot to say. Like, 'cause I write in my like journal sometimes, and they could turn in lyrics, but honestly, I just feel like I have a lot to say, especially what I've been through. So like, and people would never know.
Yeah.
Especially from my TikTok.
No, they wouldn't.
I feel like people literally think that I'm just like happy all the time and just running around hitting my head on the wall. And in reality, I'm like very calm, really.
Yeah. And you have like a deeper side to you. I feel like music is the perfect avenue for you to explore that and like share that with the world. And to the point of no male SZA, Billie Eilish, I feel like there are people who have the voice, like Brent Fayez, I'm talking to you, who have that angelic voice and stuff, but then their lyrics are like, fuck bitches, get money, I'm so toxic,
Right.
I'm this, I'm that. And it's like, what happened to the yearning music?
Yes, I'm gonna give you yearning. I'm gonna give you passion.
Yes.
Heart, blood, sweat, and tears. That's what I'm gonna give you.
What happened to like what happened to the days where Chris Brown was following a girl in a music video, you know? Now they're like pushing the girl off a building.
Now men want to be followed. Now men want to be bought a bag. What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Why is she taking you to Chanel?
I feel like that's the perfect round out for you, where it's like you used to dance on TikTok and stuff in a way that was like people made fun of you, whatever. And then now you have all of these musical talents. Then you can you can really dance and you can really sing and you can really play instruments. And I feel like you could really make something out of that.
Yeah, so honestly, I'm just trying to fine tune everything. And like, I don't want to be, it's very like stigmatized. I don't know if that's the right word, but like TikTokers who try to go into music. And I just don't want to, I want to be so good that like you can't even like question like, oh, he's just doing this for a check or he's just doing this just because everyone does it. Yeah, I want it to be like, oh, he actually has a passion for it.
And then he's going on tour. And then album announcement right here on Hoops for Hotties exclusive. Album will be out in a month from today.
Oh, wow. I better get to work.
Zach, thank you for coming to the sports bar. Let's do a cheers, because now we can get into our drinks. Zach, thank you so much for stepping into the Hoops for Hotties sports bar. You are amazing, and I can't wait to see what you do next. For all of you watching at home, stay tuned to see who steps into the sports bar next. You never know who it's gonna be. It could be an athlete, it could be a singer, it could be a creator. And I'll have some new cocktail creations for you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.